Cause real spit you don't find that often. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Every discussion from experience. And hopefully within it delivers some deliverance. It's all facts and opinionated. From the west where that real spit originated. Brothers truly trying to save a soul. Provoke thought so we can really designate a goal. We on that grown man scribble. The ball in our court with command on the dribble. This is something that'll help us show. Cause it's something that'll help us grow. We see exactly what the people need. Now welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Welcome to the show, Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Learn to listen when it's grown men talking. Cause real spit you don't find that often. Spitt'n Pollaseedz.
Y'all know what it is. Welcome back to Spitt'n Pollaseedz Day.
Yep.
It's that day again, y'all.
Yep.
What day is it?
Spitt'n Pollaseedz.
It's that Spitt'n Pollaseedz.
Spitt'n Pollaseedz.
Well, I want to give you all an opportunity as we delve into this topic again. This topic has scared a lot of people, but we have tackled it. Why we cheat. Not just men, but women too.
Yep,
They probably do it the best. Mm-hmm. But we're going to delve into this topic. And I want y'all to sit down, grab a drink, the beverage of your choice. Get out a notepad because we're about to give you some pertinent information.
Prepare to be honest, too.
Yeah, we're going to be honest. Because that's all we know how to be on this show is honest.
And open.
And open. And it may hurt some feelings.
Yeah.
But fuck it.
Yeah.
We're going to do it.
History is history, right?
History is history. We're going to delve into what is the psychology behind cheating. What manifests behind being cheated on.
No, look like
the mind of a cheater.
Evil.
We're going to delve into it all. Because this topic is going to be so fucking phenomenal.
He loving this too much.
But let's get into how everybody's week was first. First, I would like to welcome back the music extraordinaire.
All the
we call him Fingers.
Cross the water.
EP, how was your week,
Hey,
bro?
man, let me first say, man, I missed y'all, man.
Missed you too, brother.
I missed y'all, but I was watching.
Yeah.
You was watching.
I absolutely was.
Was you disappointed a little bit? And certain people.
You know, I have to address a couple things. Let me just say that. But yeah. I have to address a couple things.
Go ahead.
But very entertaining nonetheless.
Yeah.
We have an empty seat, and that's the guy I really wanted to address.
Come back to.
Yeah, but he's off today. Very good reason for his nuptials. Yeah, another guy's Kevin. See, I happen to know Kevin. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that I'm here now because I'll be a barometer or I'll be the guardrails when he goes a little bit to the no, get back in that lane, buddy. Yeah, man. But I'm great, man. I had a wonderful tour. Thank you guys for praying for me and all the well wishes. Very successful. It was a time of building. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of tests going on. It's first time using a certain system that went over very well. First time working with a different group of guys that went over phenomenally.
Yeah, right.
It's just like a family thing, and it doesn't always happen that way. Right. So
remember what you said. You go Budapest. You was gonna give us, but we'll do it. We save that for a show.
We'll
EP's Adventures. We're gonna do a show on EP's Adventures.
Yeah, it wasn't that adventurous because Exhibit travels with his wife. A little bit different. Yeah, so you got
you got to do that.
You didn't travel with one though.
No. It's all about respect.
Oh, okay.
Right,
you know what I mean? If you're viewed a certain way, you can only go so far.
Got you.
In the business realm, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. That's
you know what I mean?
I believe if any of us was married and we had to, they'd be want to go. Gonna be right there.
So, Kev,
I'm good, brother. Let's get on into the show.
How was your week?
Man, the week is great, man. I don't have no complaints. Let's go.
Can we get you anything? First of all,
I'm good.
Let's make him sit up. That means make him comfortable.
Sit up.
You want some water or anything?
No, I'm good.
You know what I mean?
I'm good.
You know, my week has been it's trying, but tribulation brings upon triumph. I like to think of it that way.
Right.
God ain't gonna give you too much that you can't handle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And if he does, he's preparing you for that.
Yeah, he's preparing me for something greater. Yeah. You know, and that's what I would like to say. So back to the show. Why we cheat. So since a certain person said they wanna, we're not gonna even. Why do you think women cheat? Let's start out there, because I think we focused too much on men last week, and so we're gonna delve into why women cheat.
And women, please feel free to call.
Yes,
leave a message. And if we recognize you and you don't call, we might call you today.
Right.
Because you cheated on one of us.
Hey,
and you are no cheater.
Yeah, that's not fair. It's not fair.
Yeah. Why do you think? Let's start with you, Kev. Why do you think women cheat?
I believe. Well, they would say, but I think if you're cheating, that's what you wanted to do. Now maybe this dude and whisper sweet nothings in your ear, and he didn't got into your mind, and I know some females that even cheated with lookalikes. Whoever their favorite star or athlete or whoever it is, if it's someone that look close, they
had a bucket list or a fantasy.
Yeah.
They're a doppelganger.
So I believe their reasons for cheating it differs from ours, because like I said, it's a sport, and we don't get tied up into that. We go and we do what we do, and we out.
We out.
Now I wasn't here last week. Let me ask this: did anybody? And it's probably a crazy question, but did we define what cheating is?
Yeah,
we did. We touched on it, but the little guy, in the group,
the absent,
he had some way out description of what cheating is. So if you want to redefine it for us, let's talk about it.
I think it should start with an understanding between the two parties involved, and identify what the rules are. Now, if you sit down and I think everyone should have a conversation when they're entering a relationship, and to know the parameters of that relationship. This is what I call cheating. If it's mental, if it's, you go down the list of because if the rules aren't defined, then some things may not be cheating.
Okay, let's give me an example of what you would consider cheating from a woman. Like if she had a work husband, would that be cheating for you?
Yes, absolutely, it'll be cheating for me.
Okay,
but you have to even go further into defining what a work husband is. That could be a good friend at work. Okay, long as you're in the office and you're not going to lunch, and because crazy as it sounds, you need to define these things in a relationship, because nowadays, there's so many different rules.
You said, what if as long as it stays in the office?
No, what I'm saying is if she have a friend that's a male in the office and it's platonic, some people can go as far as to be like, no, you can't be his friends. Like if they're co-workers and they have to be around each other, how can you patrol that? Yeah. Now, what I can patrol is that the fact that you are going to on break with this person or you're going to lunch with them, and that I can say that's infringing upon our relationship. That's not something that I want you to do.
Right.
Because with most women, and we're talking about women, it mainly starts with confiding in emotionally, like their pin cushion.
I get it.
Like, oh, he doesn't do this for me. That could start at the
water cooler,
at the kiosk.
Yeah, but what can you do about that?
You can't do nothing about it. But I say if a woman is doing that, she is cheating or making preparations for the physical cheat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's emotionally confiding in somebody else. I'm your be all end all, baby. If you want to talk about something, come holler at me. If you hollering at somebody else and you trying to get something emotionally from them, you just cheated on me.
I get that.
Emotionally.
And then realistically, like we also have to look at it like this. A lot of times they spend more time with them than they spend with you.
Right.
They're 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
8 to 9 hours. No, I'm not making trust me, brother. I'm not making an excuse for it. I'm just bringing a little awareness to it, and whether we agree with it or not, time opens people up.
Yeah. And I just want to apologize for my actions being I don't want to say work husband, but the ones that they confided in, and I apologize.
Well, why are you apologizing for?
Well, I mean,
they needed a shoulder to cry on. You was right there for them, baby.
yeah, they did need that.
I mean, you may got a little makeup on your shirt, but it was all good.
Yeah, among other places.
Is that frowned upon from your mate?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
you can't talk to.
I don't believe that she would and would want me to consider having a work wife.
No, of course the term, but I'm meaning the certain actions. Let's break it down to the action.
Yeah, I think she would definitely have issue. Big issue.
Okay,
with that, definitely.
And we got to say, in this day and time, and with the social media friends, more women have the ability to cheat than men.
Yeah.
Because there's people dropping in the DMs, there's people, they getting validated, you're so beautiful, queen, and all of this shit.
Yeah.
They taking it as, I meet so many women that, men in prison got a lot of time on their hands.
Oh yeah.
So they could be Mac Daddy doses. They can write you a poem that make your panties wet.
They will make you come up there and marry them while they're in.
Yes. And more women are subscribing to that because y'all fall for the okie doke. It's all the okie doke, the words, the game, as we like to call it. Y'all fall for the game.
They do.
On one hand, but on the other hand, there's a plethora of women out here who unfortunately can't have a man because the numbers dictate so. So are we to leave them out here just?
I say
it's getting cold now.
Yeah, too. Are we to leave them out here to perish?
No,
heavens no.
Heavens no. And I don't call that cheating on our part.
No, you guys,
you know what I mean?
Go forth.
This is something that we used to subscribe to. As long as you let another person know what's going on, I don't consider it cheating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going to have somebody else. You guys don't have to play with one another. I'm the center of attention here. You know what I mean? I am the center of attention. But I want to, Keith, can you go to that clip? Because when women cheat, it's very different. We talked about that last week, but I want this woman to reiterate what we talked about last week.
Or because he threw himself at us. We normally cheating because he piqued something in us. We normally not cheating just because the man presented himself, or because he threw himself at us. We normally cheating because he piqued something in us emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've never cheated on anybody before, but I know that in order for me to be with somebody, it ain't just a physical thing. It's not just, he look good, let me go and have sex with him. No, that's never been a reason why I've had sex with anybody. Right. So if I'm doing that, there's something deeper. It's not just a surface level. And I feel like sometimes when men cheat, it could be deeper. It could be that he really liked this girl, but the majority of what I've noticed, it'd be like, she was there and she threw herself at him and all that kind of stuff, and he should have turned it down, but he didn't. But for women, I just feel like men and women might cheat for different reasons. And I feel like the reason that women may do it is just heavier than men, which makes it kind of a heavier thing,
That's horrible. That is horrible. No, I'm really upset. Did you hear what she said? They cheat because it's heavier.
Yeah, it's heavier
on them.
It's heavier she's talking about is heavier because when women cheat, it has more
emotional
impact.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they're emotionally invested.
Yeah.
When men cheat, we could have no emotional ties
they
to
slipped.
this thing.
They slipped. If a man cheats, he slips.
She looked too good. I had to.
Yeah, it's the way we were wired.
Yeah.
Now we refrain.
Yeah.
But did you hear what she said?
Yeah.
I can't get past that.
If a man tug at her heart, she gon' they normally cheat when it's special to them. Not all, but most. Because you got some so promiscuous women out there that are just traumatized, that they're just looking for validation and they're just looking for some sexual desire. You do got a small percentage of women that just, especially in this day and time.
This day and time, we're desensitized a lot. Relationships aren't valued. Men are disposable to a lot of women, so they don't look at it as such a horrible thing.
Right.
You do. You didn't take the trash out, so I'm a cheat.
Just a reason.
Just whatever. They will find a reason to desensitize themselves from cheating because somebody else on the outside has the things, the flashy things, or they're saying the right things that are appealing to them.
I want to ask you all this, and I don't want to step on nobody's toes. You can answer it if you want to. If you can't, Kevin, you can't.
But I just asked, if you can't, just say I can't answer.
I can't answer.
Just say that.
Have you ever felt bad after you've cheated on someone?
Yeah.
Can you? Okay, don't just say yeah.
Yeah.
Expound
because,
upon it.
The thing is, like, you on your way home, and you walk through the door, and it could be a good day for her, and the interaction. Maybe that was a good day, because every day is not a good day, So, and then she's happy to see you, and she want to tell you about her day, and so on and so on, and get a little playful, and it could be cooking or whatever. And it's like, damn.
This is after you already cheated?
After.
So you come in the house with the smell of another woman upon you?
Never a smell.
Okay, you a good cheater. So you took a shower and you smelled fresh.
And see, you have to
take a shower.
But you just
sprayed a little cologne.
You just gotta,
no.
What?
You guys are so amateur.
Oh, okay, tell me how.
Just take the gas cap off and around the gas cap. Or anything citrus.
You're telling too many secrets. Or you're telling too many secrets. Now when a guy come on smelling like gas, they gonna be like, where the fuck you been?
He got an office job.
Where the fuck you been?
Man, the car tripping, man. I gotta make it in tomorrow.
Yeah, I ran out of gas on the 405.
Baby,
I'm just saying.
Wait a minute, baby. I rescued a cat from a burning house. Let me go take a shower.
Fire, citrus. Yeah.
So,
I kid.
How did you treat her different when you
got home?
When you felt bad? I mean,
the thing is, see, you got to have your poker face on at all times.
Men are good at that.
Yeah. So you can't get so caught up in your thought that it changes your routine or how you move.
Especially this is in 1990.
Man.
Yeah.
Of course.
Because I'm gonna tell you, women are always
right, Kevin? 1990.
1990. It was man. Yeah.
I was all of
man.
How old?
Let's get
women are always watching.
They are.
So
they observing.
You got to stay on top of your game at all times. You can't slip up, because they can take the littlest thing
and make it a moment.
Yeah. So
what about let's move on from Kevin, because it's a slippery slope for him.
No, it's
but it's slippery.
I didn't do well.
You did well, but I don't want you to say too much.
What you do? too well.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
you
well
don't want you to
y'all
do
want me
too
to step
much.
it up?
You know what I mean?
Hey, let it go. Let it go.
No, Belinda gonna be. I don't even know what's on this screen right here.
Happy Wednesday.
Hey, fellas. Who is that, Taylor?
What about you, EP? Have you ever felt remorseful? Let's put it like that. After a night of escapades.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this, Kanoom. Of course thank you for the music. Of course I have. Anytime I sin,
Man.
I feel bad. I'm convicted.
Yes, there you go, my brother.
You know what I mean?
Amen.
However, if I'm in a tumultuous relationship and it's turbulence and it's I feel less guilt. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
yeah.
if I was to ever cheat, we're talking about back in the day. I mean, well, let me keep it real. I was
yeah. Back in the day, I was like I said last week. It wasn't called cheating back in the day. We was playboys.
Well, if there was no commitment, there's no cheating.
No cheating.
But to them, but see, you could be in a whole relationship and not know you in one.
No, not to where I'm found
Guilty.
I'm exonerated if we don't have no commitment.
Yeah. Well.
Now we was avoiding hurting others' feelings. I would say that. I didn't put nothing in nobody's face. I don't like put it in nobody's face.
Right.
If you got caught, it was by mistake.
Yeah.
You never got careless. I've gotten careless.
I think you only got careless when you don't care.
But you ever get careless and you didn't care, but then you find out like, damn, I fucked up. I should. Let me try to repair this.
I think getting caught for me was when I dated detectives that were you know what I mean?
That really wasn't on the force.
Yeah, they wasn't on the force, but their whole mission, I don't know if it was something in their past, but they paid attention
to everything.
And then I was in a relationship, bro, to where this person had the ability to hold things. She would know and hold it for months and wouldn't change, bro. She wouldn't change. So she would gather intel.
Right.
She should work for the service. But I'm talking about and it wasn't until I caught her doing something and I checked her. She's like, "Oh, for real?"
Right.
I'm like, yeah, for real, something. So and then she said, "Well, I didn't say nothing." And she
had a laundry list of stuff.
Like, bro, but she made me feel so comfortable too. Because first off, she said, "I hate somebody go through my phone and they this and this." So she made this real big thing about somebody in the past going through her phone. So I'm thinking like, okay, well, if you feel that way, I can be a little more lax with my phone. Look here, fellas. Don't ever, never. Don't go do that. Don't go for that game. No can do. Yeah, man. But so to answer your question, yeah, I felt guilt, but if I were to do it, it was a reason. You know.
So you never did it off of just lust.
Yeah, I did.
Just keep it real.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, that was the reason. You know, like she 5'4", thick in the thighs. You know what I mean? The way she walk.
I mean, it was just one of them ones where it's like.
And she probably came at you like, bruh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? See, so we'll take that, right? We'll take that.
And let me say this to the. I often say this to gentlemen who's like, "How dare you? How could you? How this and this?" But it's a lot. It's a lot. Let me just say this to you like this: if you had the ability to, if you had the pressure, a lot of people don't have that. A lot of people aren't thrown. It's easy to resist when you're the aggressor.
Yes.
But what happens when them 10s and them 9s start coming at you? Really?
When you on
really
tour
and
you know what I mean? The groupies coming at you.
Really aggressive.
You know what I mean? Yeah. They want to come back to your room.
You might want to not be so judgmental because so it's a little bit different.
They said a man cheats according to his opportunity.
Options. Yeah.
His options.
It's a little
all
different.
great men have cheated.
Let me ask you this.
They wasn't even calling it cheating, right? All great men had other women.
Yeah, but it's about at this point, and probably should have been in the past. It's about a conversation, having a tough conversation, because it's not the easiest thing to do. To tell somebody, hey, look, okay, this is what it is, and
yeah, I'm attracted to this other person.
Yeah, most people can't do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
Why do we cheat so long?
Men?
Yeah, some of our.
But they could be 20 years in.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I don't know that we talk about this.
The days,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The days go by so fast. You lose track of time, man.
Yes.
And next thing you know, you 20 years in, and you be like, "What? We've been doing it for 20 years."
She must have made it very easy for you to do it. You know, that's the only way it's going to happen. She has to know about your main squeeze, right? She has to know about her. For you to have it that long and have a whole nother life with this woman,
yeah,
I say you should have told the other one, because this one already know.
It's easier said than done, though.
But at some point, you got to figure she's going to find out. I'd rather her find out from me. Hey, listen, sweetie. You know, when I'm going and I say I'm going to hang out with, I think it has to happen before that. But when I'm going to hang out with the fellas, I'm not really going there.
Especially if you take care of home, right?
Yeah. I fell in love with another woman. We got to call her.
We got to call her. Come on, boldness.
Yeah.
Come on, boldness.
Come on.
Thank you for calling Spitt'n Pollaseedz. Welcome to the show.
This is Spencer.
Come on, Spencer. Come on, Spence.
So I called into part one of the same topic a week ago.
Yes, sir.
And I also wanted to share another reason why men could possibly cheat is maybe their partner is not giving them sex often enough. Maybe their partner hasn't been feeling good or not in the mood to have sex. And I think a lot of times, especially men, because we have a stronger sex drive, they say, actually, I've heard or done research before that the average man has a sexual thought every 10 seconds. So I think it's just impulse control.
Let me say this. Let me say this, Spencer. Let me say this, Spencer. If that's on the board, you win the game, and you're gonna go there. Survey says
yes.
Ding, 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 ding.
In agreement with you.
To be honest with you, I just think it's a lack of impulse control a lot of the time. And I think no one's perfect. We all make mistakes, but I think you also gotta think and realize right from wrong at times too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
and I
don't think that little head thinks about wrong at times.
Just a big head when you
gotta have some level of dick discipline.
Right.
When you get older, when you get more mature. But when we were younger,
but in the great words of Aaliyah, she said, "If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again."
Yeah.
Dust yourself off and try again.
And we had our numbers.
I'm glad I called in. Have a good night.
We glad you called too, Spence. Thanks, man.
Spence.
And then take those words and just switch it a little bit when it comes to cheating. So is wash yourself off and try again.
Oh yeah, wash yourself off. Wash yourself off. Yeah, you're right.
That's a great one. Yeah, that's a great one. Now imagine back in our day when we used to hit the malls.
You mean back in our day? What do you mean?
Back in our day, when we
was young whippersnappers.
When we was young whippersnappers. Imagine if we had the social media.
Oh man.
To our.
Damn.
It wouldn't be fair, bro.
Man,
it wouldn't be fair.
Not at all.
We didn't have to come up with the card. Hey,
man,
what that card used to say.
Excuse me, baby, for being so bold, but here's 3 questions I cannot hold. So do your best and take your time by filling in these 3 lines. I'll never forget it. And the lines was your name, your phone number,
I think we did address. That's so
There wasn't no emails.
There wasn't no emails.
Yeah.
There wasn't no emails or Instagrams or anything like that.
Yeah.
But we were so bold in it. We used to carry around these cards. At least I did.
Yeah.
No, we did.
I used to print them.
Yeah.
My major was graphic arts in high school, and I
made sure I had a lot of them.
Right.
We used to catch the bus, and we would be passing them out at the back of the bus.
Yeah, and
we got sophisticated.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how many of those things came back. They filled in.
I ain't doing shit this weekend. Let me call Pierre.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was my player name back in the day. I've transformed to Canoom. Canoom is a whole nother beast. You know what I mean? I will tell somebody that I need another woman. I'm into polygamy, but I'm not even saying that right now.
How's that working for you though? How is it working?
You know, it doesn't really work in the West. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the women are so jealous. They've been raised in this construct of this Western paradigm that monogamy works.
Would you call it selfish? Do you think they're selfish?
They're selfish.
Yeah.
You know, they're not thinking about the other women that know. It's 1 in 4 women will ever get married. They're not thinking about the other 3.
I thought y'all was like us. I am my sister's keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to that? They do not care. I told somebody about that. She said, "Fuck them other bitches." I'm about me.
Hey, the little guy.
The little guy
Do
is.
you think sometimes men
chime
go
in.
where he gets fed?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Hey, you can call in, guy. We don't even take your comments. You can call in.
We're going to the other room.
Yeah, go in the other room. We don't want you to get spanked or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Something through upside his head. Oh, man.
Hey, read it out loud, man. I can't see it.
Do you believe? Do you think cheating country?
Trevor Country Graham? I don't even know what that's about.
Yeah, we're gonna leave that one alone.
Trevor Belize Graham, I would be.
I don't know where the country come in at, but
so
do you think cheating can be a habit for a man or a woman? Of course, we got a man right here that just admitted earlier.
Yeah, anything can become a habit.
Yeah, anything.
You know what I mean?
And especially if it's good and you having fun at it.
But it's not cheating really if you tell the other parties that this is what you plan to do. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying men.
Yeah, let's eliminate.
Be honest.
Cheating. Let's be honest.
Let's eliminate cheating and be honest.
I remember the day I was forced to be honest. The last person I was in a relationship with, she just woke me up at like 3 a.m. Are you cheating on me? I said,
had to gather his thought. Wait a minute, where am I first?
Yeah. Do I smell grits?
Does she have a weapon in her hand?
Bro, all honesty, she said, "Are you cheating on me?" I said, "When? Now or ever?"
Not right now.
I'm with you, girl.
I'm
not even
dreaming about somebody else.
I said now or ever, and at this point we was together like 6 years. So it's like at this point I was tired too. Like I knew the relationship wasn't as healthy as it should have been. I know she wasn't the most faithful. I knew it. I felt it. So this was my way of like, you know what? All right, let's address the element.
Right.
And I said, yeah, I have. She said, and then you have? Yeah, I have. And I was at her house, right? So shortly after that conversation, I just got up and started grabbing my stuff and bounced. Well, she started asking me with who? With this person? With this person? Right. I said, no, it's not who you thought it was. Because they think think they know.
Right.
It was who, but I just left. And then but 10 minutes into the ride home, she called us.
Well, let's delve into the effects of cheating. Because we say we've all done it, and we've will we say everybody has been cheated on?
Yeah. Yes.
Will we say everybody has cheated on someone?
We can say that.
Yes.
We can say that. So what is the effects when you're getting cheated on? it's more of an emotional tug, would you say?
Yeah, I would say for me, it didn't affect me that much because the people that cheated on me, I wasn't that into like that.
You wasn't that invested in them.
I wasn't. I knew it was the relationship had holes
You're right.
in it.
Oh yeah.
So
Gotcha.
now it's a completely different feeling
Right.
if I'm
still
so involved in this person and she's my everything,
Absolutely.
and I think everything is wonderful, and then that happened, and I haven't had that happen in that mind state.
Right.
But you never had that happen.
I haven't.
What about you, Kevin?
It was the relationship was pretty much already over.
So you never had it where you were totally invested in her and she cheated on you.
I never got wind of it, or if one of those persons were. But it took me back while you was talking, man. I remember this time in high school, and I was dealing with 3 young ladies at the same time. And one, I was somewhere. I don't know if I was on the basketball court or what, but one came and got me, and and she was playing a role. Like everything was everything. We walking, we talking, and playing back and forth, and then we hit the corner behind one of the buildings, and the other 2 was standing there.
Where were y'all going behind the building for?
I don't even remember. I don't know if she asked me to go to her locker. No.
Her locker wasn't behind the building.
No.
Her locker wasn't.
Yeah. Some of the lockers was
she was
behind the
going to do behind the building.
We wasn't. But when I hit the corner, the other 2 was standing there.
You was manning.
So I was like, I'm looking like, what is this?
Opportunity.
And it was like,
did they have balloons in their hand?
No, they had no balloons. It wasn't no balloons. So it was like, you got to make a. And I'm like, what? So I said, you know what? Since y'all playing this little game, y'all make the choice for me. And I walked over.
Oh, that was player.
And I walked over. Y'all make the choice.
Say that again.
Yeah, I told him.
Make that move right now, baby.
So it was, but
I got all of y'all for a reason.
So yeah, what became of that situation?
Eventually, you just give it time, and
all of
everything fell right back in the place.
My man, I'm so proud of you, boy.
It fell back the way it was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What are you calling this?
Yeah.
What is this supposed to be?
Yes.
That's true player game right there.
Yes.
Because all you got to do is just stop talking to her. Yeah.
The walk away is everything.
Yeah. Oh, he was in the walk.
Y'all make a decision.
Boy, in the wind.
Yeah.
Was your jacket flapping
man,
like this?
It's like, man, I'm going to go back and shoot hoops.
That's true player shit right there.
Finna go back and play basketball.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Welcome, KC.
Yeah, man. We only got
KC
what we got? 45 minutes for lunch, and y'all coming with this shit.
Damn it. Go get me
4 chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Go give me
use your money.
Yeah. Go on your ticket.
Yeah.
Your lunch ticket.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. So I would say with me, I've been on the other end of being cheated on, where I thought I was totally invested in the situation, right?
Mm.
And that really is it's something where you think about it. It was like, am I getting, it's karma hitting me, where I done this in the past, and I'm suffering this.
Mm-hmm.
So I know how it feels emotionally to be cheated on, where you had this vision and with this person, and now it's all gone.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's an African proverb. It says, one lie destroys 1,000 truths.
Mm-hmm.
So when you find this out, you question every fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are these children fucking mine?
Sure.
When did this start? Everything. It shatters and erodes the main fabric that holds relationships together, and that's trust. You no longer trust this person.
Yeah.
Right.
And how can you anymore? So I understand it from that standpoint. But now we go into the other side. Have you ever felt sympathy and sorrow? I think we talked about it, or remorse from cheating on someone, and then you've seen the effects, the emotional effects happen to that person.
Yeah,
absolutely. Like for me, you never know until you really date a friend. You know what I mean? So I was dating a friend. Y'all know her. Her name started V.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that.
And like it was these damn phones, man. These goddamn. It was a iPhone when they first came out, right? So
Fucking
I was doing preventative maintenance. So before I went, I was like, I'm finna go to this meeting, and I'm gonna hit you when I get out.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst to me, I hit the button.
Man.
When I went to visit
when you went to your meeting.
A fair maiden.
Yeah.
A fair maiden.
And bro, this damn thing recorded everything, not on a cell phone, on a home answering machine with the tape, nigga.
She got a hard copy.
Shit.
She had a hard copy.
She got a hard copy. No diddy.
Yeah, bro. So that whole night, when I looked at the phone, I'm like, I know I called, but this says a call was 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm in my mind, I'm thinking like, nigga, I called AT, I called Verizon and everything to see if that call went through that way. So the next day, bro, she played it off good. Hey, is your mom home? Yeah, I'm gonna bring her some flowers. Something. I said, oh, okay, where is she?
Right.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
She don't know.
Right.
Nigga
came over and nigga made me listen to it. I was like, I heard enough. Listen to it. I was like, I'm like, $5 down. Yes, it was one of those hostile things, but in all seriousness, bro, like it really affected her. Right. Like her character completely changed. Nigga, I was cussed out for 2 weeks.
Wow.
I quit. I had enough. I had enough because then again, you never know, bro. Right. You never know how much cheating goes on that damn television and the radio until
you get caught. Yes, sir.
Everything reminds
you.
Well, boy, so soon as we'll make a little progress, 2 or 3 days, we watch the TV and another nigga cheated. Like,
yep.
How could you? And I'm like,
yep.
Yeah. So I long story short, I definitely felt remorse. Yeah. And it wasn't until that moment that I really respect the relationship. That's why I'm not in one now, because I'm not gonna play with nobody.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're not ready.
It was so fractured you couldn't repair it. It was beyond repair.
It did get repaired because our bond was really, really strong. We had a friendship. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it was something else. It was financial that was it wasn't
totally bought the demise of the relationship.
Yeah, exactly. And then it was stress in that, but I can say that it did mend back together from that blow of cheating.
Now I want to get to you because I'm asking you the same question, but I want to ask you: did the men make you all stronger? Were you guys? You said you guys were cool after that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It was other factors that brought the demise of the relationship. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And that's something, because most women can recover from a man cheating, but most men can't recover.
Yeah, I don't know if it made us stronger, but the bond was just as strong. So it didn't really because at that point we'll both mature. You know what I mean? So once it just depends the way you look at life and relationships and you. What do you really value?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And you choose to answer or not. But what was going on? What did she hear? What was the?
She heard me trying to. She heard me trying to. I didn't go there.
Okay.
But I was trying to. Okay. Then that's almost worse.
Right. But then, like you said, and that's the reason why I asked is because you said that you both was mature, so you were still able to mend that, even for her to hear
Yeah,
she got
that has to be
passed,
horrible because I don't think I could have
took it. Yeah,
She may be watching the show, but can you glean upon the men that why did you decide to cheat? Because of the option was there. It was there for you for your pickings.
And then let me say this: I'm gonna tell y'all because I did tell her, but I wouldn't advise anybody to ever when they say just tell me why. It ain't gonna help.
Right.
It'll never help.
Right.
But I did it because, bro, the chick was foreign, and she came at me like she was really attractive.
She was aggressive towards you.
Yeah, and it was one I ain't never had before.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, it was a notch on the belt.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
She's Colombian.
Yeah,
and she's thick.
Before I ever had a passport, it was
yes,
she was here.
Yeah, she was here for the taking.
Yes.
Yeah.
A man only cheats.
And I regret it. You know,
he cheats. A proven fact.
But
he cheats.
Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps somebody else.
Right.
Yes.
Right. And that's what we're here for.
That's why we're here.
So to you, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
The same question, and you don't have to be as detailed as Mr. Pope.
Well, you know what, Canoe? It was the questions. You know, like he said, well, what did you do? And then in the midst of it, is that what you did to her? You know, or
so you we'll just back up a little bit so we can, for context, you got caught cheating.
Yeah, I got caught cheating.
Okay,
I got
now go. Let's go from there.
Once that was, and the thing, just like you, or my thing, it was
you don't use EP.
It was new and different.
I want you to use Kevin.
I end up saying it was new and different.
It was new and different.
And
that I said it last week. Yeah. Ain't no good pussy. Well, this is Canoe saying this. Ain't no good pussy like some new pussy. So I'm just going to say that for myself.
Get that out.
Go ahead.
So it was just like everything. I had to regain that trust, but then I had to take it. You know.
Were you able to regain the trust?
Yeah.
Y'all eventually. I'm following y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all
eventually.
Y'all got game.
Yeah. Eventually.
Because that's fractures.
But you had to go through. You had to go through it because, like I said, it was everything.
Well, how do you value? I think it has to do with you valuing that other
relationship,
right?
The person.
Yeah,
the person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because I could have easily just left it alone and kept dealing with the other person, but because I was already invested.
Ain't it crazy how you don't care nothing about the other person when you get caught?
Yeah.
Girl, get out of here.
Bitch, don't call me no more, bitch. I did not tell you don't call me no more, bitch. Stop calling me. You disrespecting this shit.
Yeah. Now get on out of him. Yeah.
So
we get caught again. We're gonna be in a whole heap of trouble. Now get on now.
Yeah. So it's just like going through the motions. So man, it took some time.
So you were able to remend, and
eventually,
the trust as well.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't able to do that. You know what I mean? My shit, it's a slippery slope.
Let me handle this really quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Please clarify the time period when you were cheating, Kevin. This wasn't, like I said, you probably chimed in late. This was 1990.
Yeah, this is way.
This was way before you, but
90, somewhere in the
90. It had to be 90,
92, 93, somewhere up in there.
90,
somewhere.
90, maybe 89.
Maybe 89. Let me do this right now.
Yeah.
Let me.
89.
Yeah,
89, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I remember because gas was 89 cents.
Yes,
I remember.
Yeah.
It was not in the last 10 years, baby.
Yeah.
You good.
89 is way
past
10
that.
years.
Don't worry, Belinda.
Way past that.
You got him.
Don't
won,
get your
baby.
panties in the box.
You won, baby. You won. You got it.
Don't get your panties in the box, lady.
I tell you, to even make it more secure, we got 2 kids. Now,
who got 2 kids?
The one that I cheated on.
I
got 2 sons with her.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, so it wasn't you, sweetheart.
Yeah. Unless you got 2 other kids.
No, I hope I don't. If I got 2 other kids, it would be.
I don't
from
know,
back
but
in the
that
day.
we don't know about,
It'll
right?
be it'd be some back. Nothing here lately.
Yeah. So let's not focus on Kevin. Let's focus on me, right? I cheated on a woman, and I never. You guys, I commend you all because you all had an opportunity to mend that relationship.
I'm sorry, Canoe. She's not worried. She just wanted me to be clear.
No worries.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about me, right?
Yeah. Let's get on Canoe.
I was in a relationship and I cheated on a woman that would do anything for me. Right.
That's normally why you would cheat.
Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah.
But she didn't bring the fire in the bedroom.
Gotcha.
No, it wasn't a challenge.
It wasn't a challenge.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, we liked the women in the biker shorts.
Ooh.
So this other one had biker shorts on, and I was driving my cab, not a real cab, but a cabriolet. Yeah. I was driving my cab, and I seen this woman in biker shorts. So I picked her up and started talking to her. Now she was much more. This lends to men like variety in the sheets.
Right. Yeah.
She was a variety. She wasn't as wholesome.
Yeah.
As the other one.
As my girlfriend at the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I would have got away with it. But the way the back house was set up, it had a bulldog, and then my grandparents, right? And my grandparents let her pass the bulldog. And I had another woman in there.
Was she just in there, or was she in the compromise?
What position? Yeah.
Not at the time. She was in my bedroom, and I seen them walking through the door. And I got up immediately, closed the door behind me.
Of course.
But her friend said, he got somebody in there.
Yeah.
So her friend busted me out. That my girlfriend at the time, her name was Sarah. Sound like a white girl, but she was totally black.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I didn't deal with the snow bunnies.
Yeah, you're Pan-African.
Yeah, I'm Pan-African. You know what I mean? I like the melanin and the smell of it, the taste of it. Well, let me not go too far.
Right.
But I got caught, in essence. And I said, fuck it. I said, fuck it.
Yeah.
Since I got caught, I'm going to go back in there and finish what I was doing. And I never got an opportunity to. I felt remorseful after the fact, but I never got an opportunity to mend things with her.
Yeah.
I just want to know, did you love her? Did you love her?
Sarah. Who made that song?
Jonathan Butler.
Yeah. I did. I mean, I found out I cared for her after the fact.
Not care for her, loved her.
No, I don't want to. That's a strong
word.
Yeah,
that's why you see how you
know what I mean? That's a strong word.
But you felt strongly for her.
I felt strongly for her.
But it's a difference because that's where the mending is. When you love,
I don't know.
Okay. I'm letting you know.
Have I loved
when it's deeper?
I've only probably loved one woman in my life.
Okay, well, then that's why you don't have the glue.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. It takes love to have the glue. Love is the glue.
Love is the glue. Yeah.
We found out something today.
Yeah.
If you even if a man cheats, love is the glue. If he loves you, a man will cheat on you and still love you. That's what women need to understand, right?
Yes.
A man will cheat and really love you.
Yeah.
I can't say that's the same thing for women, though. A woman will cheat because she's so emotionally invested in who she's cheating with. That man is possibly your replacement.
And that ain't love. That ain't love. I'm sorry.
That's not love.
For a woman to even cheat, that ain't love.
That is not love.
It's not.
Crazy as it sounds.
It
sounds crazy.
It sounds crazy. It might sound crazy. You can call me crazy, like God said.
Yeah. But it's
you.
Yeah. So that is that part for me.
Right.
But we got 5 minutes to end this show. And I just want to say this.
Where did the time go?
Oh man,
it goes fast.
20 years, man, went by fast.
we did talking about.
I got to stop by the store on my way to the house. Let me give him a little change.
We don't have the real spit guy here tonight, so we're going to end it out like this: healing and recovery from cheating. These gentlemen already mentioned how they healed and recovered from cheating, and they already mentioned what they said: love is the key. If a man loves you, women, and he happens to step out, he still loves you. He still loves you.
Yes, yes.
And he may had a misstep because men we're visual creatures.
Amen. Amen.
So if you continue to, I hate to put it like this.
Say it, brother. Say it, brother.
Go ahead, preacher.
If you continue to cook, suck and fuck, you will keep your man at home with you.
When's Trevor?
You know what I mean?
When's Trevor coming?
Need some
This
balance.
real spit got a little more to spit in it.
Yeah. And you would be able to.
Wow.
So there's ways to keep a man, right? There is ways to keep a man. You become that, like they said before. You become the freak in the sheets and the lady in the streets. This is all a man desires. And you can cook, and the forementioned that I said, I don't want to re-mention it because it startled some people today. But if you want to heal from the past, this is what you need to do.
Oh my God.
This ain't in the children's book section.
No, it's not.
Love. It has to be love. Somebody can take over.
No,
take
please.
over.
No, go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Please.
You already out there, girl.
You already got the sriracha
Yeah,
out,
you
buddy.
go right ahead.
A lady told me, an older lady told me, you want to keep that man happy? You do amazing things in the bedroom, and you do amazing things in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That man, and you be his peace.
Oh Lord, yes.
That man,
Yeah.
yes,
PEAC.
not his piece of ass,
Yeah.
not just his piece of ass, but you be his peace. This man will never leave you, and if he does step out, he's not leaving you. He's just exploring his options.
Just going to the store.
Unless the option is better than
I'll be back.
Yeah.
There's not many women out there that can say they do those things. There's not many women out there. So become that woman that keeps her man. And the way you keep him is forementioned.
Yeah, forgive him.
And forgive him.
Yeah, forgive him.
Because of him cheating, he was just exploring his option. It was just a new piece.
Yeah.
He still loves you.
He fell.
He don't love her like he loves you.
You the MVP, baby.
And I want y'all to share this with somebody.
Yes.
Because this is great information. I mean, it's real information. It's real information. If y'all want the real, y'all come to Spitt'n Pollaseedz. And we keep it real here. Y'all may not like some of it. And Trevor, I want to tell you congratulations.
Yes.
On your matrimony this week.
Yes.
And hopefully you would adhere to a lot of things we already talked about. You know what I mean? I know Monica is a great woman.
Yes.
So I commend you all on your matrimony, and I will be there.
We all would be there
in support.
Yes.
So again, I say thank you for watching Spitt'n Pollaseedz.
Hope you enjoyed it.
I hope you enjoyed it. We kept it as real as we could.
This was a good episode.
And we have more.
Kept it real.
You know what I mean? We might next episode. What it should be? Healing from trauma, or healing from
cheating.
Yeah.
Healing from cheating.
Yeah.
How do you heal from that? How do you recover? They already said a little tidbit. It's love.
It's love.
It's the glue.
It's the glue. Thank y'all for watching. Follow, share, comment. comment, everything.
Hey.
Do everything.
Ask
Hey.
questions.
Welcome back, EP.
Hey, thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
man. Thank
Yes,
you, man.
sir.
Thank
We're gonna do a show with EP too, you know,
Hey.
and we're
The
gonna say
adventures.
the Budapest,
you. Yeah.
how they were the best in Budapest.
Budapest. Beautiful city, beautiful country, rather.
What we talking about? What they're beautiful.
Beautiful country.
So I take it you would visit again.
Absolutely, that's one of my favorite places.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
absolutely.